Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother, Elimelech bin Israel. Let me say something real quick. I was just on the Sakari page. Somebody had just left ICJC. You know, comfy guys. The comfortable, the uncomfortable men. Jermaine Grant, who's now locked up in jail. Let me say something. And this is for all Israelites. You know, some of us, when we deal with camps and we deal with groups, and something happens, we get kicked out or we leave. There's a right way and there's a wrong way of dealing with it. When I got thrown out of House of David, Connecticut camp, which is now known as GMS in Connecticut, you know what I did with I got brothers together that had the similar situation, whether they got kicked out or they left, and I came together and I did exactly what my teachers did. We went and started another school. We started something else. That's what we did. We kept our beards. We kept keeping the Sabbath. We kept keeping the high holy days, and that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? We continued in the faith. You know what I'm saying? We didn't say, let's go back out in the world and let's be niggas again. All right? Because ain't no man or woman's gonna make me give up the faith. All right? You ain't the Most High. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? So for me to say, oh, I'm gonna be out in the world again and I'm gonna do this wickedness again and I'm gonna do what I want to do again. No, my faith got stronger. I was in a split with One West. I was in a split with the House of David. When GMS, even though they were the House of David during that time, Connecticut House of David broke off because of the Cornelius thing and so forth and so on. Brothers were bringing out there's Israelites all over the world, and some Israelites don't even look like black people, and them brothers had a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? What did we do as Connecticut Israelites? We went back to Connecticut, and we had the House of David, but he wasn't with that House of David. You understand? We was with the Connecticut House of David. You know what I'm saying? And we continued. We didn't just go and back out there and go back out in the world. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, we go back out in the world, unfortunately. That's the worst way of dealing with it. Other ones of us, we go and we start another camp. And some of us, we just stay away from camps, but we still are Israelites. You know, one of the best things to do is start another camp or join another camp. Not sit out here and just, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to be a cyberlite behind closed doors, a hater, you know what I'm saying, of camps, that's not right either. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely not right. But, you know, to go back out in the world and start worshiping idols and following churchianity and all that, that's not the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? You got a brother up there right now on Sakari Live talking about evolution and all the other crazy BS. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, setting up a camp or joining a camp and going somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Even if it went down, what's the best thing to do? Start a camp, join a camp. Okay? What's the middle thing to do? Not deal with any camp, but deal with Israelites, but then, you know, still be an Israelite, still believe in the truth. And there's also what's the last thing? Demonic. You know what that demonic stuff is? This ain't the truth no more. I'm a Christian now. I'm a Kemet now. That's when the demons have took your ass over. They got your soul now. They got you now. And some of those cyberlights, they're like half in the world and half in the truth. Some of them. A lot of them. I'm not like that. I still stay in the spirit. But I also talk to brothers and talk to sisters still that's in camps, and I still correspond. But the majority of brothers that are campless, that don't have camp, and didn't start a camp and don't have a camp, the majority of them in my condition don't have the same spirit that I have. That's why they bug out. I always got my support team. I always got brothers I call, sisters I call, that's, you know, still dealing with Israel. All right, shalom.